And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Edwards is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Moore in at small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Freeman is out there with Knox. And it's Avdia in at the 3. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Good on the three-point shot.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
That'll be a 5-second call. Portland ball. Poole against Henderson. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Sinks the triple. Sharp's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers. Poole the pass to Moore. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Warriors ball. Poole against Henderson. Here's Edwards. And they're moving it up. Here's Sharp. Takes it off the glass. Sharp's got his third basket of the night right there.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Poole, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Simmons checked in for Knox. Hansen comes in for Avdia. And Jones subbed in for Henderson. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Hansen. And another shot. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Buchanan.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get... Started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here are your Blazer dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Grant is out there with Knox, and it's clinging into the foul. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Knox, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw.
Grant. Taken away. Now the Warriors moving it up. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Always those anticipatory moments with Scoot Henderson when he's out there playing one-on-one to make plays off the bounce. That's when it gets really exciting.
Harden's shot is off. Portland leading by 10. Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Harden the pass to Buchanan. Here's Podziemski. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Harden, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Henderson for three. He's off on that one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a dozen here at the end of
the Trailblazers. 19, the Warriors. 7. And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Jordan Poole is out there with Podziemski. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Moore in at the three slot. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now here's Edwards. He has yet to score. Moore with the steal. The kick out to Poole. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Portland leading by 7. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Puts it up, and Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Here's Podziemski. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Henderson, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Joe. Henderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. 90 seconds now into the second half. Back to Harden. Here's Ware. And a miss. On the
course, Timothy, she gon' tell you I'm him. Timothy, everybody know that I'm him. Everybody know that I'm him. Timothy, everybody know that I'm him. Timothy, everybody know that I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course, Timothy, she gon' tell you I'm him. Timothy.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Castle in at the point. And for the Warriors, we've got Ivica Zubac, Dillingham out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ware in at the small forward position. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are 2 of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. You're fighting for every bucket. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
Here's Kuminga, following the score by Golden State. No good there. Oh, good D by Edwards. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge big man all night.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Outside Johnson. The rebound by Ware.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Podziemski. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Castle. And it's blocked by Edwards. Pass to Ware. Here's Dillingham. Driving inside. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Castle. Jalen Johnson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Fleming in at the 4 spot. Harden, the pass to Edwards. James deciding where to go with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 8. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Forrest.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
A minute 9 left in the first half. Kept alive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Castle misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Vassell outside. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Ware. Three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 8. The ball's knocked loose. It's Podziemski on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForte. Allie, as always, and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Podziemski.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Dillingham out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Ware in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Shoots from the right block. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some...
On the assist by Johnson.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Snatched up. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
And Johnson drops them both. 41 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to James. Back to Harden. The three. San Antonio with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And he comes up with a bucket.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Castles checked in for Johnson. Hield. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hield's got his first points in this one.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And Johnson drops them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside Harden. 4-3. The shot won't fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Spurs out in front. They're up by one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Castle. Joel Embiid is out there with Johnson. And it's Fleming in at the power forward position. Counted.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Count that bucket.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Got it. Podziemski's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Castle. Pass to Embiid. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Over to the wing. Here's Ware. And here's Podziemski. The three, James. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. On the take. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Keldon Johnson.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active active and looking all game long for openings, and he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dillingham comes in for James, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 4. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Vassell with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Here's Dillingham. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Team score.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard.
Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. My ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And that's tragic. We the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. Clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.